Hi all, I am Geethu Krishnan. I am from Kasaragod, Kerala. I have done my graduation from Government College of Engineering, Kannur in Electronics and Communication Department. So I am a 2025 pass out. Actually, I have done projects on IoT from my academic year. So when I asked about other institution, there was not a course on IoT. So I opted IoT from this institution. From my college, actually, it is purely based on semester exam. No practicals were there. We have to study something and we have to come towards a field. When come towards Emertxe, I have learned hands-on experience in projects, as well as normally we will be getting boards to do the task, which was not provided by the college. If I am from a background where I don't know programming, it was better from a college. So from here, I learned more about the programming while doing the Emertxe course. So for me, projects and assignments are one of the major role that have to come towards from us, because we will be studying basics from modules. From a project comes the combination of everything, so that keep us understanding how this particular things work for a particular project. So we'll be learning more things, we'll be solving more problems, we'll be facing many failures like doing project, but this can be improved by using our skills and our knowledge of the particular subject. So projects and assignments are one of the major thing that we have to do while studying a course. Actually, I've completed 5 projects in Emertxe, that is 3 from C program and 2 from IoT, and 1 project is ongoing. And with this, I have gained more knowledge on C as well as some knowledge on Python. Then IoT gateways, protocols have been teaching from the institution, that they came to this project and give me a more idea about the protocols as well as a C language. So I have done a project that is basically from a home automation field, where we have used a protocol called MQTT, which was like a theory portion which have given to us. Like when we are doing a project or something, we will know how this model works, how we can transfer the data by using different system, by using IP address and password. So it give me a more idea how it works in a real time. So from a institution first round, it was a company where I was attending only the first round, where I got disqualified. From that, I know that I should be more strong on C as well as microcontroller. So I was preparing for this past 2 months. I have to prepare for a microcontrollers, as well as I have been studying Python and C. I have been studying STM also in between this. So I have cracked 2 interviews from outside. So after this, when I came to know I can apply towards this job, so when I reached there from an Emertxe student, I get to know that this was my platform. I know that this is my field, so where can I do my best. It was like a 4-month course, which was like a C program. Basic to advanced C was taught. So it was we will be knowing more about the C programming advanced concept. After that, we'll be having IoT gateways and protocols. There we'll be getting more ideas about how this protocol works, how the device communicates, how we can do tasks between this. After that, we'll be learning basics of Python will be taught. So we'll be having IoT cloud also along with this. So this structure helped me to gain more knowledge on IoT, which was I willing to learn from my college days. HL Premov is a South Korean based company. Actually, they mainly focus on ADAS system, that is mainly automotive field. My job role is validation and verification system test engineer. We have to validate how the device work, how the automotive field work. Basically they contribute towards ADAS technology, that is mainly to avoid accidents. My basic advice used to give that we have to start everything from a scratch. We have to continuously study this. Not one day we'll be learning something. We have to continuously thinking, okay, it will work. Sometimes it feels like, okay, it is not working, but we have to do this. Basically, we have to study. So while studying, we'll be learning more experience, on doing projects, assignments, we'll be gaining more experience towards this. So as my motive is that we have to study constantly, do not skip something. Coming towards an 8 months of course, I learned that we have to study every day. We have to learn more things. If a project is done, how it is working, how the internal part goes, how if in case of a microcontroller, don't learn just a basic peripheral. Go in depth, how does it works, how get a peripheral get started, how the CPU or RAM fetches the data. Not as a basic outline of a task, we have to study in depth. So we have to study from a scratch, not from a high level. So actually, in case of embedded IoT, embedded is a booming industry. In case of IoT is also a booming industry, which is mainly focused on ADAS technology. So we have 2 branches, embedded and IoT. In case of embedded, it's purely we will be working on embedded system. In case of IoT, we will be learning more things vast area, protocols, how devices can communicate, how this can be fit into a cloud, the data transferring, everything can be learned from IoT. Embedded is also a very good part, but in case of IoT, we'll be learning more things that is in a real time that come to a product developments. So if you are opting for a product development, come to an IoT field because you will be learning more things. You will be doing hands-on experience on everything. In case of embedded, we are also doing tasks on a board as well as, but in case of IoT, like it is mainly a product development course. So we'll be learning more things. So we'll be getting more ideas to do.